travel nightmare.
We sat on the tarmac for 4 hours.
Whistleblower questions Hunter Biden deal.
It was just shocking to me.
Mississippi lawmen accused of abuse.
Deputies have been fired or resigned.
Good morning, I'm Steve Kathan with the CBS World News Roundup. Hours have turned into days for thousands of air travelers stranded at airports around the country. More than 6,000 flights have been canceled since Saturday. Stormy weather has been a big problem, but not the only one contributing to the mess. Here's CBS's Chris Van Cleave.
Long lines and miserable travelers.
I was on hold for like at least 4 hours. Get some money. That's ridiculous.
Another day of major flight disruptions, now keeping millions from their summer vacations or getting home from them.
12 hours later, here we are.
The Coutreau family's flight from New York to L.A. canceled. Their summer vacation delayed until at least Saturday.
I was very, disappointed, and I was like, but I really wanted to go.
The problem started over the weekend. Severe weather hitting major hubs from Colorado east back to back. Snarling flights made worse by emergency repairs at an FAA facility outside Washington Sunday night. And that comes as the agency deals with short staffing. United says more than 150,000 of its customers were impacted. And in a note to employees, the airline CEO Scott Kirby writing bluntly, the FAA frankly failed us this weekend.
Bad air is an issue once again because of Canadian wildfires. Chicago, Milwaukee, and other parts of the Midwest suffered through a rough day yesterday. Ann Elliott struggled while walking her dog in West Allis, Wisconsin.
I have asthma, and I was worried that, it would affect my lungs, and it did a little bit when I was coughing.
Parts of the Northeast will see it and experience it today, and it could stretch down to Kentucky. There's been record-high electricity demand in Texas, which has suffered through a triple-digit heat wave that's now entering its third week. No relief is expected before the 4th of July. In Arizona, a brush fire threatens dozens of homes in northern Scottsdale. More than 1,000 people are under evacuation orders. Blazes burned 2,500 acres. Correspondent Jim Axelrod has more this morning on what an IRS whistleblower is saying about the investigation into President Biden's son, Hunter.
If this was any other person, they likely would have already served their sentence.
Gary Shapley was a lead IRS supervisory agent in Operation Sportsman, the investigation into Hunter Biden. Shapley said he uncovered conduct that warranted more serious charges.
There were personal expenses that were taken as business expenses. Prostitutes, sex club memberships, hotel rooms for purported drug dealers. How much did Hunter Biden owe in taxes? So from 2014 to 2019, it was $2.2 million.
Last week, the Trump-appointed U.S. Attorney in Delaware, David Weiss, reached an agreement with Hunter Biden. And Shapley told lawmakers that U.S. Attorney Weiss was blocked from bringing stronger charges.
And Shapley claims he ran into pushback when pursuing leads that could have led to Joe Biden. Justice Department investigators have interviewed former Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani. He was part of the team that fought to overturn 2020 election results. Giuliani met with the special counsel in the Capitol attack investigation. Overseas, Russia has renewed deadly missile strikes in Ukraine. One hit a busy restaurant in the eastern part of the country, killing at least 10 people. CBS's Ian Lee.
People frantically help the injured while looking for loved ones and friends. The city sits about 20 miles from the front and has come into the crosshairs before. Many of the victims of Russia's missile attacks are civilians, some not even old enough to understand what's happening. Everything has been blown up, this witness says. I see destruction everywhere. It's fear, horror. For hours, rescuers pulled survivors from the rubble. The strike signals it's business as usual for Russia after last weekend's mutiny.
The New York Times is reporting a deputy Russian commander had advanced knowledge of that mutiny carried out last weekend by a mercenary group. 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.